So as what we're going to do is just go through the cards individually in the suit of pentacles and just glance and see. I don't want you to try to think of what each card is meaning in every single aspect. Just look at the card and see how it can reflect the different representations that we just talked about.
The Ace of Pentacles, right?
Right. Yep. So I'm starting with the ace and I'm just going to go in order. So the Ace of Pentacles, we can see there some of the different representations, especially down at the bottom of the card, because you have so many of the earth elements brought in. All of that green that we can see, the mountains behind, all like so a lot of that earth element I see in this card. And then the pentacle itself in almost every card in the suit looks like a coin. So you can see that even though it's the shape of a pentacle, which is, you can look, if you look up the pentacle, it has throughout history a lot of occult symbology associated with it. It also looks exactly like a coin. So we've got the coin, money, and again, like I look at it and it totally represents how we were saying the material prosperity and also the money representation, because you've got the hand holding that coin, the big giant money, and at the bottom, that is like all this natural earth material prosperity coming in. The Two of Pentacles, when I look at the Two of Pentacles, I see the coins that he's holding in his hand, and then the infinity symbol in between is green. His shoes are green, so that's quite a bit of the earth element. I also see quite a bit of and then the beginnings and individuality and things like that. We're going to go over a lot when we go over the individual cards too. This is gonna be a really in-depth study because we're just gonna go over the suits in general, and then we're gonna go over the individual cards themselves. So the two, it looks like he's got, I mean, I definitely see the money and the earth representations in the two.
So in the Ace of Pentacles,
Hmm.
I see like a gateway to over there, like the new path is opening
Yeah,
for abundance.
absolutely. Yep, yep. And the path itself is yellow, the color of money.
Yeah, yeah.
Totally. So then the Three of Pentacles, this is one of the cards where the pentacles themselves aren't actually coins, but it is like this material building. The ship's coming in on the two. Yeah, yep, yeah, the ship's coming in, exactly. And the ship again has the yellow sails, the yellow money sails.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the ship coming in with your abundance, all your material things. Yep. And then the three, we've got the pentacles at the top, not represented by coins, but this one really has a lot of representation that comes in from the material things that you need. Like when I was saying how it doesn't only represent money, it represents like a roof over your head. So this card really like screams to me the material possessions you need around you that like are going to keep you safe in your everyday life. And then also the people in this, the garments and things that they're wearing, the garments that the woman is wearing look very rich, very beautiful, very rich. And then she's holding something that seems to also be very precious to her. So I again I see where the symbology comes in. In the four, we really get that sense of the money coins representation. Again, the colors that he's wearing are very earth element associated. And then the city that's behind him, I see all of that material prosperity like reflected in materials.
And He's holding all the abundance, like up, down, around.
Mm-hmm.
It's like everywhere he has abundance all around him.
Yeah. So then we have the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles, like here I see, remember, it's not all necessarily a positive aspect of material prosperity and money. This one looks like a lack of material prosperity and money. And also the winter representation. I see they're outside in the cold in the winter, and they have no money, no material things that they need to keep them warm. And then the earth element, I see again very strongly in the foliage that is illustrated behind the pentacles in the stained glass window.
Yes. And the guy is walking with like two sticks that made of a wood, so that's also a earth element.
Yep, earth element there too, and their clothes are green. A lot of the earth element clothes.
Yeah,
And then we'll go in. See, that's the thing is I don't want to jump ahead into that, but look, if I think about the other representations, I know that water represents emotions in the
yeah.
tarot. So now I know, oh, these guys are really emotional too. They're really upset because of the blue that's in there. And that's the thing is by going through the representations like we are, you're not even gonna have to think about it. You're not gonna have to look in a book. And when other people talk about it, like you'll just be able to bring the image up and be like, oh yeah, I remember like the Six of Pentacles. So like the money representations in this one are so obvious. He has the money scales in one hand. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Then again, with it being just out of reach, it's illustrating the things that they're lacking. So the Six of Pentacles, he's got the money scales in one hand. He's actually dropping coins into the hand of the other person. And we have two people there who are really lacking money and lacking things they need. And then all up above him, the pentacles again look like coins. Behind them and in their clothing, I see the green from the earth element. Yep, Amanda says six, contentment, harmony, and community.
And behind them there's a like a green, like a nature.
Hmm. And then on the far right, there's the buildings, the material,
Yes,
yeah, the material things around you. So then the Seven of Pentacles is like a giant plant. It's like a money plant. It looks like a plant that sprouted a whole bunch of money. And he's digging in the dirt. Like that's super earth element oriented. And then too, like when you're harvesting things, that harvest is what brings you a lot of your abundance, your physical abundance.
and there's blue too. So it's like money, abundance, emotions.
Yeah, and look at his face is kind of sad too.
Yeah. You feel like he
That's
has so
that's
much
why we're
money,
gonna
but
go That's why
it
we're going
feel
to go
like,
through the different suits
mm-hmm,
and what they mean like generically before we go over the cards individually because if we already know what the different suits mean, then
mm-hmm,
we can just look at the cards and pretty much know what they mean. But then we're
yeah.
also going to add in historically what other people have interpreted
To
to
me, it
give us
feel
that.
like he has money, a lot of abundance, but he's not happy.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's the thing. All these cards, we can see how they have to do with these same themes, but they're not all in a good way, or, some of them not
Yeah.
even in a good way or a bad way, but all with a similar theme. So then the Eight of Pentacles, we can see him like working on his material things. He's making, and it again looks like coins. He's got the buildings behind him. And then the Nine of Pentacles. This card has so much greenery and earth element.
Yeah.
Even behind the greenery, we see like
And
mountains.
she's wearing really nice clothes, like she's really rich, happy.
Yep. And she's got like coins all around her.
Yes.
And those are grapes behind her on the vine. She's
Mm-hmm.
got a nice house in the background, like looks like a villa.
And the
Amanda says
mountains on the
nine.
left.
Yeah, beautiful. Amanda says nine, humanitarianism, wisdom, and completion. And then the 10, this is the last card before the court cards. Wow, this one is like all the different material prosperity
Yeah.
and lots of earth element colors. And even the building has like pictures of buildings on the building.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, the bird in touch with nature and that earth element.
And the
All
like
the prosperity,
dogs,
endings, beginnings, and
the
fulfillment. Yep.
kids. It's like, hmm. It's
All
like
like he's got
lot of
the cards
abundance
for
with
the endings and
happiness.
yep, exactly. He's got all the things for endings, beginnings. He's got everything that he's been striving for in his life.
Yeah.
And then how Amanda was saying endings and beginnings, you see the little child in the corner too. So
Yeah.
he's got the things to do the material prosperity for his whole family, his whole village, all the people around him, even the dogs he's like taking care of.
Yes.
Thank you, Amanda. That's awesome. And then this is the Page of Pentacles. So he's wearing a green tunic, super earth element, all the greenery all around him, so pretty. The flowers, everything. Got
Around him. Yep.
the brown tights, the money, the physical stuff.
And the water.
Yeah. Those look like blue mountains to me. So cool.
It's look like I see like a waves. He's on like a beach. To me, it's look like a waves coming.
Yeah. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles, wow, you know what, how else he looks like and reminds me of the earth element is because he's standing firm and still like a rock. And the color of the horse too. It's like the earth element rock horse. And how we were saying like um one of the key elements of the pentacles is like being sturdy. What was the word they used? Perpetuation. Yeah. Yeah, like he's just standing firm in perpetuation. If I come back here and then I go. So the Knight of Pentacles and the horse, look, he's even got he's got plants in his head.
Yes.
And so does the knight. The knight, instead of feathers in his helmet, he has like plants growing out of his helmet and all
Mm-hmm.
the fields behind him of the earth. So then we have the Queen of Pentacles. And she looks like she has a beautiful crown, lots of prosperity there in the crown. The pentacle again looks like a coin. We have a brown rabbit on the side and all that green grass and for the earth element, the roses above her.
The blue
She has like
mountains.
she has like a green veil,
Yeah.
earth
It's
element,
beautiful.
like the earth element veil. And then the last of the court cards and the last of the pentacle cards we're going to go over really in depth is the King of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she looks like and so does he. He does too, right? Like he's totally looking
Yeah.
down at the coin. admiring it. He's got that awesome golden scepter thing. His crown has the flowers on it for the earth element. It's got like rams on the back of his chair and the grapes. He's got like the green shawl, but then it's got grapes all over it. He's got grapes everywhere. The beautiful castle.
Yes, all around her. All
So
around
much,
him, it's grapes.
yeah. So many of the different relationships that we were talking about.
And on the right side, it's like his castle, and he's sitting on a throne of like, uh, I don't know what kind of animal is in his throne in the back.
There's a bull, bulls,
It
or
feels
maybe like
something
male
else.
goats, or I mean male sheep. What do you call that? A
Yeah,
ram?
ships.
Well, that's one thing about Amanda was saying the colors in hers aren't quite as bright. The Rider Waite deck especially has been or the Waite Smith deck especially has been printed by lots and lots of different companies. So you're going to see a really wide range of quality. You're going to see a wide range of color, especially